Hello again, and welcome back to part 3 of drawing Sinon. Sinon from Sword Art Online or Gun Gale Online. Tim, none of your damn business here, and I'm just picking this back up. There really hasn't been much time since the last video here. Here between loading periods, because I've just been diving right on in. Dive on in. And so I got mostly what I need done. Like I got the right arm here about situated. And I'm just going to draw some creases here in the jacket here to define it a little bit better. Here, so I don't get confused. I'm really just trying to make this video not that long or not that quick either. Just like this, the initial outline is taking much longer than I originally intended, but with any luck I'll be able to get the biggest part of it out of my way soon. I'm just sort of trying to get everything situated, like how I'm going to make it look in the end. And I got a fairly good idea. I just have to browse through my references, go through my reference pictures, like basically the overall design of Sinon, what she looked like in Gun Gale, and another picture that I managed to find, and that's helping me quite a bit. So far I'm just about almost there, or at that point in time. And I'm just trying to adjust everything as best I can in here, and I think I got it. This is probably what I'm going to have to waste anyway. So yeah, this is turning out okay to me. I'm mildly happy with it, not super satisfied, but it's better than being dissatisfied with it. But with anything I draw or anything anyone else draws, you always feel like something is lacking. Whether it be your own personal taste on the matter or just how you might be, it doesn't matter, or half the time, because it's like you're not just trying to appease everyone, you're just trying to draw for yourself a little bit at a time. I mean, I try and find as much time as I can between all the crap I got going on. And so far my sister wants me to draw her a wall of heroes for Marvel, and I really, just because we're in the same house right now and she wants me to do it doesn't mean I'm going to necessarily do it. But I have no real interest in drawing any Marvel characters. She just wants to fill her wall with this stuff, and I say, okay, go for it, but in reality it's just, she can be a real pain when she wants to be in many aspects. I just don't want to draw any Marvel at the given time. I especially don't want to draw Chris Evans as Captain America. I can't stand him as Captain America. I know everyone loves the Avengers movies, but I think they're just okay movies. It's not a movie, not a movie I'd watch repeatedly over and over again. It's more like one of those movies I'd watch one or two times, then go like, okay, it's there, and then move on to the next movie. That's how that is for me. It's different for everyone, but I don't know. It's just, I've never been the biggest Avenger fan. I have yet to see the Age of Ultron, and I probably won't see that until it comes to Redbox, maybe, because again, I'm just not that interested in it. It's like just it's just my personal preference. Yeah, I've gone out of my way to see like the Batman movies, but that's because I've always liked Batman as a kid. I grew up on Batman, Ninja Turtles. Those wasn't for my dad. I probably wouldn't be into Batman, but to each his own. And many want to complain, oh, Batman's not a superhero. He is still a hero regardless. I mean, he has proven that his willpower alone is strong enough to go head to head with many in DC but everyone wants to argue a lot about that. That I'm just really not. I mean, I like some DC characters. I don't like them all. I mean, DC's biggest God-molded character, Superman, I just don't like him. Even the New 52, I just can't stand him. In any way. Just never could. Never could. Never will. Oh, and, yeah, I managed to finally sneak a peek at the trailer for Deadpool, and that's got me interested because I've liked Deadpool, I like his character. I just like how crazy he is. It's just a fun character to see on screen, and to see them bring to life one of the most popular Marvel characters is a lot more interesting than Wolverine to me at this point. I got nothing against Wolverine, it's just he is basically Marvel's go-to guy with popularity. Him and Spider-Man, in which they've already proven that they killed off for one reason or another. They're right now just getting down to the leggings for Sinon. Oh no, is this her left leg, right leg? Her right leg. I think this saves me a little bit of time. I'm for later. Get like this stuff going for. Get this stuff like ready to go when I need it to be ready. So yeah, we're quickly approaching like this finish line I've had imagined in my head for a bit. It was Sinon, which I am happy about. I might just leave out that part there for various reasons. Y'all wondering about the squeaking? It is my dog with one of my dogs with her toy, a little squirrel who squeaks. I feel bad for the squirrel. We got the aspect of her short shorts here almost over with. Is at least just give this a little bit more meaning here. Here. Okay, we got like this part of her done, just not all the details, but we got what we needed. So let's move on to her left arm, which I've neglected, so I'm going to use a drawing I got here as kind of my little, for my hand. And if you see Nail there, wearing Junketsu, yeah, I've been working on that for a bit. If anyone has seen if anyone knows me on DeviantArt, I do have some stuff on there. Like one of them was an Orihime drawn wearing Junketsu, and to be honest, that drawing started off as one of the most random ideas I've ever had. At first, it wasn't even going to be that. It was just like this last minute decision that I made to change it. It was just, and I had a ball working on it. And then I got like a ton of like comments and favorites for that picture, and then I ended up with the one that made me stop and go, wow, this thing turned into a really big deal. Because I got like this message from Ichi Rukia fan who left a comment asking who was going to be Satsuki Kiryuin, and in reality I didn't draw Orihime as Ryoko or whatever. I drew her just wearing Senketsu because I thought it was a fun idea, and I just had a freaking ball doing it. Doing it all. Well, it's just, at first I wasn't even going to do anything about Junketsu, and then I could just feel this person just trying to will me through the force to make a Rukia in Junketsu. And then I had a guy at work ask me the exact same question, except he was more direct and say, "Ooh, can you have Rukia wear Junketsu?" And I'm like, oh god. And then the idea kind of went into my head, and then I was like, I couldn't make up my mind between doing Harabel, Nail, or Rukia in Junketsu, and I just started doing all three. I'm just now getting to Nail, and after that's just Harabel left to do. Rukia I already finished and done, but in reality I just never really wanted to do Rukia wearing Junketsu, or anyone wearing Junketsu for that matter. It was just more like this random idea I had that I just could not let go of, apparently. And apparently I am fucking up on the hand here. Where did that eraser go? Where did you go, you bastard? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I really need to get my practice in on holding guns in. And let's just get like some of the gun like picked out, its position, and so I just know. Okay, we got our handgun here, so why don't we just draw it like this for the time being. And the trigger's right there. Okay, so we got basically that part of this that we need. So why don't we just like try getting in the aspect of holding this son of a bitch. Okay, so we got the hand and base there, so why don't we work on... We'll start with the pinky first. It's probably the smallest digit we will have to work with anyway. Hey, next to the thumb, and to be honest, the thumb's the one I'm treading. Or I just might throw out the idea for drawing the gun here, because I just really cannot get this unless I'm drawing it. Unless I hold it like, get the paper like this, and try drawing it like that. Okay, so let's get the knuckles in here. Here where they're gonna go. Let's get this finger pointed upward with our trigger finger. And we're gonna try drawing it in like this. Yes, I realize these are just tiny cylinders here. I'm just really just trying not to get myself confused or conflicted on the matter. I'm just really trying to do right here. Maybe get the thumb drawn like this. This like she's making a hand gun with her, just making a gun gesture with her hand. And we already know where the gun's gonna go for the basic stuff, but everything else is just like kind of there. So why don't we just draw like this part of the whole thing? I'm really just trying to like get this in, but I'm really not liking how the whole thing looks. Excuse me for a moment. Fucking hell. Even though I've been drawing for so long, there are some things I still can't do right, or if I just don't have enough practice. I'm not going to try and pretend I'm perfect as an artist, because perfection is just overrated. Just trying to be perfect is almost impossible. So yeah, we got the angle a bit better here now. Yeah, it's slightly better. There we got the middle. We got the middle ring, and now we just gotta get the pinky in, and boom, we got ourselves a picture of someone with basically with a handgun mentality here. So now it's all that's left is to draw the actual gun, which I'm just gonna struggle with in a whole new aspect of things. Give me a second here, folks. Folks, I'm just going to try and look for the hilt for this thing so I know what I'm working with. Okay, there we go. Now that I have the idea of where it's gonna, how it's gonna look, I can just draw it like this now. Let's adjust the grip a little bit, just a little bit, not a whole lot, because it's coming from a different angle than what I really hate to go. And I'm just trying to like make it look like she is holding this gun, even though it looks kind of weird to me. I have to refer back to an old drawing I made. Let's see. Nope. 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 Where are you? There you are. Okay. So, yeah. We're basically going to refer back to a Harley Quinn I did once with the grip, so yeah, that could work a little bit. What's there, but it's better than what I've basically got right now. Now, so we're just gonna like try and get more. We're just trying to get done at this point. trigger as best we can in there for the most part. Trying to hit that gun. Right now it's just a matter of getting all the angles right. Okay, the gun is basically going this direction. So we're just going to have it like base there. Just try and get it contained as much as possible. Also, we got the bottom of it. Some details in here that we might never going to need, or just the idea of where it's going to be for me later, so I'm not confusing myself. Just gotta do this right now, and I need to do something real quick. Excuse me. Would you get that out of your mouth, girl? Damn. Looks like a kid. I swear that dog puts anything in her mouth just about. Oh, now you're coming to suck up to me. Not right now, girl. I'm a little busy. Hear this. Maybe in a moment. Okay. Get the roundabout part there. Here, displayed. Detail in here for the most part, so no one feels like I'm forgetting something. Okay. Alright. And this video is quickly approaching the 20 some odd minute marker, so I'll be ending it here soon. Before I move on to the next part of the whole thing. And look, I don't have to draw the sights up there because you can't really see this shit. Let's get some quick details out of my way because this is apparently connected. At least now you just have the rope, girl. That's fine, as long as it's not rag. You're fine. And okay, so we got the barrel going for us right now. Or the idea where it's going to be at. Thankfully the gun doesn't have a hell of a lot of super detail to it like this, because otherwise I'd be here for a while just trying to get everything down. For right now, let's just worry about some minor details. Those before we shove off here. Alright, so yeah, this is most of the detail I will need. I'm going to go back through here in a few minutes just to get I'm going to come back with the scarf detail. You'll hear in a little bit after I get something to eat, because I am a little bit hungry at this point. I have not eaten at all in the past few hours or so. Well, I'm just going to get myself a light snack or something. Y'all want to see this nail? It's not finished. I'm about to move on to the inking, but yeah, this is the Harley Quinn. And it's the only thing I've done with a gun reference, but this is probably the image I was talking about. Yeah, about Orihime wearing senketsu. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask. It was just fun to do. Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna pretty much end it here. We got that Sinon here, just about out in our completed state, which is great. This will make coming back to it in a little bit much easier on me. But let's just do some minor things here and there here to show that I am serious about a few things. Yep. And let's gonna call it a timeout for now. So I'll be back shortly with more of Sinon.